This is Chad and Dalton here at Coyote Classics, and today we're checking out and test driving this real deal 1972 Super Sport Nova that looks like a completely different car than when it came in. Wow, I mean, when this thing came in, you could tell it was a good car, but just the stance, the wheels, it just didn't have that, you know, that thing that made you want to look at it any closer.
The wow factor. It did not have the wow factor, but it sure does now. We went ahead and put these 17-inch brand new American torque thrust wheels, brand new BFG tires, wheel well trim on it, completely polished and buffed it out. Now this is a real K code Super Sport. So 1972, Dalton, in the VIN number you can tell the 5th digit is a K, and that means it's a 354 barrel, which only came in the Super Sports.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what's nice about, you know, when you get to those 72 Chevys.
Yeah,
yep.
Same thing as your 72 Chevelle. You can tell that your W is a big block, and 454 and 402 and stuff like that.
68s are nice like that too, but
yep.
This is, I really like the color. It's
like
a burgundy that comes with brandy wine, deep red. It's really, really sharp.
And they did a nice job on all the jams. We'll get to the trunk in a little bit too, but they had, you could tell they took the doors off, trunk lid off, fenders, everything was painted off the car, all bolted back on. Really turned out nice. The inner fenders here are nice. Engine compartment's not what I would call show quality. It's nice driver quality, but the rest of the paint and body and chrome and stuff is just gorgeous on it.
Absolutely. It does have power brakes, power steering, which is very nice to have.
Huge.
And a 4-speed manual transmission, which is awesome.
Yeah. New Napa battery. Just mechanically, when this car came in, it was in great shape. You know, it went down the road really nice. It just had rally wheels on it and just kind of blah. So.
Yeah, front bumper looks to be in beautiful shape. It's a few small little, it's just buffing compound actually.
Yeah, it's so hard to get that stuff out. You really have to work on it and get all, you know, work on it a little more. But the bottom of the hood, back of the hood, I'm sorry guys, lines up really nice to the cowl, top of the fenders. The gap and stuff is really good on it.
Yeah, it is.
Front to back, yeah, we do have a little chip here, Dalton. Just a little tiny white chip there. But yeah, nice solid lower fenders. The door into the lower fenders is nice. All the way through here. I don't see any bubbles or blisters, anything like that. Gaps are good.
You, Chad, so you can kind of see what you're talking about. But
yeah. All the chrome around the windows and stuff is all really decent. Wing windows, mirrors. I love this color. I mean, just everybody that's walked by this Nova this morning is just freaking just stopped and stared at it.
Yeah, and that's just what really has changed. You know, from when it came in, there goes Murphy barking. Probably the Orkin man or mailman.
He don't like Jason. Jason's up here.
When this car first came in, you know, with the stance and the wheels and tires, you just didn't really want to look at it really close, and without looking at it close, you can't see how nice it is.
Exactly. Dome light works. The bottom of the door is in excellent shape. Door panel's nice. As far as the, it's got the factory SS steering wheel, which Hurst 4-speed shifter, bench seat, beautiful dash, gas gauge works, dash pad's in nice shape, seats nice and soft. It's got the retractable original seat belts here. It's got 3 seat belts in the back, and they're the originals. Headliner's nice. The back shelf probably could be redone. It looks like they did kind of a newer back shelf. Other than that, it's all stock appearing interior. That's all been redone, it looks like. As far as the miles on it, just turned over 100 on the mileage, 807. Look at the paint and the door jambs. You can tell, you know, they took the doors off, did it right.
Really straight.
Yeah, if you look up and down the sides, I mean, this dark maroon is almost black. You can see a reflection everywhere in it. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, local car show quality, beautiful driver. Back bumper is excellent. Now, one thing the next owner can do to really spruce it up is just put this new chrome on here. You can see the original is just tarnished a little bit. The lenses are great. Just a little chrome and stainless right there could be redone. See what I'm talking about as far as the jams? I mean, it still all looks wet, doesn't it?
Original quarter stamping there on the inner quarter lip.
Inside the trunk, it's got the spare, the jack, everything, rust-free floors. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, this little Nova's got super solid floors in it as well. So, trunk lid lines up good. Again, as we look up and down the passenger side, really nice. Bottom of the door really doesn't look bad at all. Sticks out just a smidge. We'll get to that in a minute. Not bad at all though. We have just a little paint crack or scratch right. I put it in, you can see it right there. No bubbles, no blisters anywhere that I can see. Here's another important part. This lead line in here all looks great as well. Bottom of the fender, door. Back side of the hood lines up nice here as well. Disc brakes up front, 350. Love those wheels. Great tire size, great combination, isn't it? It's got a little taller. I mean, it
actually worked out better. When we first ordered these, we ordered the wheels a little smaller, but they didn't have the right bolt pattern. So we got these instead, and it was actually a blessing in disguise because these things really made it have a good
I love a 17. I'm going to do that now on all the Novas. I think it's great.
Yeah, I do too.
Again, as we open up this door, the jam paint's great. The seat's in excellent shape as well. Here's a nice view here from the passenger side on the dash. Column looks good.
I like the tall shifter too. I hate when they have the short little shifters in there. I like it up there where I can rest my hand on it, feel like I'm driving a manual.
Exactly. I'm excited to drive this one here in a little bit, and we'll get behind the wheel in just a few minutes. So, all right, let's do that, huh? I'll fire it up real quick.
Sounds good. Sweet little car.
It's a very nice car. We got about 55, 60 pounds oil pressure at an idle, and it's idling about 600 RPM right now. Rev it up, goes over 80. Heater fan works, which is a miracle on these Novas. Yeah, one thing that did not work, I know it said on the thing, is the wipers. The switch doesn't feel the best, Dalton, so I'm guessing it's probably the switch. Dome light works. The horn works already.
Got some get up, don't it? Sounds pretty good too.
Yeah, it's a nice car. One other thing we need to do is we need to straighten the steering wheel a little bit. I'm guessing that's probably on the ticket, but it's just a little off. Yeah, it does. And I remember the first time I drove this, I mean, it takes a little bit just to get her warmed up. So that's what we'll do. Let's take her down the highway a minute. And it'll really run good once we get it warmed up.
Yeah. That's good.
Speedometer works good. It's got a nice sounding dual exhaust as well.
Sounds like you're driving a muscle car.
Definitely. One other thing we must just point out, it is going to need alignment, so talk to your sales guy, we'll make sure that gets on the ticket too.
Yeah, it's got some pickup, puts right back in the seat. Minivan's gonna play chicken with us here.
Goes down the road great. I'm guessing it's probably 355, 373 gears. I'm going down the road about 65 mile an hour, maybe 70, it's doing 3,000.
Nice.
The speedometer's off just a little bit too. It shows we're doing 60 right now, 62. And I'm pretty positive we're doing about 70, what it feels to me.
Yeah, definitely. Seems to go down the road real nice though, like you said. It's a cool car. Check it out.
Yeah, beautiful car. As far as we look across the hood, the paint's gorgeous. Real super sport. We get this alignment done on it, Dalt. It's fantastic, man.
And downshift. Back up to 4. It's a sweet car. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comments section of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.